where the most money came. Okay, if you was a rapper and you didn't get any URL caffeine money, you missed out on the time. But now here's the thing about URL. They did break bread with their people. Now, of course, they took the money like they're supposed to in business, steal the money.
Yep.
They're supposed to steal the money. That's what businessman Tuna was good, my boy.
What's the deal,
Hey,
my boy?
the thing that Tuna,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I hear
Hey,
you.
is Tuna phone breaking up? I think it's breaking.
No, my phone shouldn't be breaking up. 1 second.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
It sounded like your phone was breaking up. That's all. But
Oh,
stop me if I'm lying though. All right. Okay. The Smack DVD era allowed our era to come through. Then we have to be successful to get to the caffeine era,
right.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. After the caffeine era, it stopped. So that means the new guys fucked the money up. Each era, the money went up. Like if you think about it, the URL era, we made more money than the Smack DVD era.
For sure.
Is that not accurate?
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Okay. The caffeine era, said, huh?
What'd you say?
I think, can you hear me or not?
Yeah, I can hear you perfect. Can you hear me?
I don't know what's wrong with you. Okay, well maybe it's your phone. Well, regardless, the caffeine era, that was the highest pay era, but we don't get to that era without the success of the URL era because that's how they got the deal. They saw the numbers in what we brought in, and then they say, "Here, give us some money because we're doing this already." Okay, cool. The caffeine era, everybody made some money in the caffeine era. The leagues don't never tell y'all what they pay people. But how many people in battle rap tuning do you think can show with document that they made $30,000 one time from these people?
Yo.
Hey Tony, hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Doesn't
can
sound
hear
like you
you.
ain't responding.
I can hear you. I can hear you
Hey,
perfectly,
okay,
man.
everybody in the chat. Yeah, but your phone ain't coming through or something. Okay, everybody in the chat. Does Tuna phone sound crazy? If it does, light up. If it don't, thumbs up if Tuna phone sound crazy. Thumbs down if it don't, because we can figure that out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
I
I'm
want to
hooked to
get that right.
Wi-Fi and
But
everything, man.
shit, ain't we all, nigga? We all hooked to some kind of goddamn machine, right? We all. I mean, thumbs up, thumbs down. Not 100, niggas. Thumbs down. He good? All right, cool. Damn. Thank you, niggas. God damn. All right, so nothing's wrong. We good, right?
Yeah, we good.
All right. All right. Now, how many rappers do you think can say that they got $30,000 from one of these platforms one time?
How many I think?
If you got a bet, if you got to take a bet, like roughly, because I'm sitting back, let me see what this is, because I'm looking like, so
Man,
it don't,
honestly,
wait, hold on.
honestly,
Oh,
mm, probably about seven.
that can say they got 30,000 one time?
At least I think. I don't know. Unless I wasn't around the caffeine era like that. So shit, I don't know what
Okay,
niggas
so,
do.
look, I'm over here thinking it's more.
Mm.
I'm thinking it's, okay, cause look,
A lot
how
of
many
niggas was
people can
capping
say
about their prices, man. That's why when you said
all these
documentation,
niggas be lying? Look,
when you say
man,
documentation, that's when it get real. Like show that shit, cause a lot of niggas been capping the
these
whole
niggas will
time.
falsify a doc. All these niggas are lying about numbers, man. Number one.
Niggas saying they getting 15,
On
really getting 7. Like, you know what I'm saying?
it's a fucking it's a lie. But if you go into documentation, you can say, have you got 30,000 plus from URL and RBE, Yeah, I can raise my hand and say yeah.
I
I can
can't.
also show them documents. Okay, so you said I said I can, you said you can.
I
All
can't, but
right.
I can show you
So
15 to 20. I can't show you 30.
okay, so that's what I'm saying. So all we gotta do is say, hey, if you touch that one time or more, that's like saying, all right, 30,000, 35, 40, something like that. How many can say that they actually do it that? But here's the problem. Niggas be lying so much about these numbers. A league will be a fucking fool. The numbers y'all think that niggas is getting, a league would be a fool to roll the dice like that, man.
Hmm.
How? A league will be a fucking fool to roll the dice. So when you say who really done touched something, that sounds right. I don't know. I mean, because people be getting their numbers all wrong because the league lie to everybody. The league never tells you the truth. Never. The artist is gonna lie and say, "I did this." Hey y'all, look. Everything out here is 100% a lie. It's all about what lie can a nigga create, sell it to you, make you believe it, and then that's what they're gonna live off of. That's all battle rap is. The truth tellers, they're gonna get fought against because they tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. If you come into this game and you can create a lie or a theory that the fans believe, you can make your money. That's it. Make them think something. That's it. You make them think y'all believe it, they got you. They got you. But if it's that much money moving around, URL will be taking it. URL will not let nobody else get no more fucking money if it was that much money. Do you niggas think y'all fans tell yourself the business of this shit and you don't know? Because we don't know. If a nigga has not shown that he's seen 30 or more one time or something like that, we don't you it's not y'all don't know because we don't know. But y'all will tell somebody, oh, he's high paid or how? Did you see him get the money? Or did you see a document that
Niggas
could
that
be
be they be thinking
Photoshop,
high
anything?
paid ain't even really high paid.
It's
They
ridiculous.
really lowballing to get more battles.
Nobody will come do this if okay, let me break this down, y'all. Nobody's coming here to do shit for no noble reason. That's how. It's highly stressful. It's a headache. Somebody's here, they gotta be. Doesn't make sense, man. Tuna, if you can make the money, more money than you made off battle rap staying away from it, would you ever come back?
I can't say that because I do.
Math didn't do that.
Yeah, it depends on what type of money though. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
Nah,
gonna be clear.
I'm saying like if you could just like I'm saying another thing come where it's easier and you can do it for 9 minutes and get double the money at whatever your maximum check has been. Do you come back here?
No, not for real.
No, you do not come back here. You come
Not for
back there,
real.
you wave,
Not
you
for
say
these
hi.
ungrateful
That's it, man.
bitches.
Hey, if I turned
It,
Big T to a comedian, he wouldn't come back.
Not these ungrateful motherfuckers.
Yeah, because once you start making that type of, if you seeing double and triple the money that you made somewhere, you're gonna go over there. You're not gonna fucking come to this spot. It doesn't make any fucking sense. First off, what y'all gotta think, niggas are not a noble creation. That's not what niggas are. Niggas' first rule of life is self-preservation. No one comes here and deal with a headache if they don't got to.
Mm.
Doesn't make sense. That's 100% is accurate. If it was that much money and it was that much value in this shit right now, URL would take all the money because they've made all the money. So why would they allow money to be laying on the floor? Bootlegging is at an ultimate high right now, like through the roof, skyrocketed high. Who the fuck would be dumb
Niggas
enough?
bootlegging the apps. I seen niggas talk about bootlegging the whole app. Like
Bootlegging
you
the
got you got
URL
to
app
go
is
through this
crazy.
app to you got to go through this app to get the app. Like damn, how the fuck?
But Tuna, you know where I went with it? These niggas care. They pocket counts. It's like they think that they can count people's pockets, and you say how? It's impossible. Okay, first off, another rule: if you're in house with a nigga, he's not paying you full price. That's why most leagues bring an in house guy in.
Mm.
You're not paying him full price and he's in house. That's 100% not accurate. Tuna, if I'm selling pit bulls and I want 5,000 for them, and I fuck with you and you want one, do I sell it to you for 5,000?
No.
No, absolutely not. No, because it's an in-house privilege. Okay, if I don't fuck with the nigga, what am I selling the dog for, Tuna?
5 bands.
Five fucking thousand. You
Five
have to.
smackaroos.
It's fucking look, and people, this is what you gotta think. Turn that theory around. If I'm coming to get some work from Tuna and I don't fuck with him like that, right? But he's gonna charge me regular. If I'm in-house, he doesn't get the money. Y'all think being in-house, you get given more. Think about, hey, listen, everybody, listen. Think about everybody that's close to you. Any of you hoes that do eyelashes or niggas that sell petty weed, do you charge your friends the same numbers?
I don't see nobody do that.
Nobody does that, right? So the moment you cool with something, you ain't overpaying it. How? Think about that in real life. What kind of niggas do y'all think walk this planet? If you niggas opened y'all mind and thought, it's like, okay, but here's where they went wrong. I went and picked up every amount of money on the floor. If you come from the hood and you realize what I gotta do
Mm-hmm.
and do it that quick and do what? I'll give me six of them in a row. Because you know you're gonna take that and go move to that quickly. When you come from the hood, what does every nigga want? A startup fund to do something? Man, if I could just get a nigga to give me 10,000 one time, I can go do this and do that and I'm gone. That's what every nigga in the hood know. You come from the hood. If you don't come from the hood, I'm not talking to you because you wouldn't understand this language.
10 bands
Any
to
nigga,
do it.
huh?
Ten
Tune in my
bands,
line?
10 bands,
Hey,
10 bands to start your life off right.
nigga, 10 bands to a nigga that come from the hood is like 40 ball because that's what he know he gonna make off of it. I took that route the whole time. What he got? I'm going to get that. Fuck is you talking about? I'm going to get that. And I'm gonna go get the high bag. And I'm gonna go get this decent bag. And I'm gonna go get this. I'm gonna go get that. Because if you come from the hood, I'm only talking to people that come from the hood. I'm not talking to nobody who don't understand this language. If you come from the hood, 10,000 one time, you know you out of here. You out of here. You give most niggas in the hood 10,000 at one time, they're
You can
gonna
change your
find a way
situation
out.
for a nice little minute
They're
for
gonna
sure.
find. So when you calculate it and say, well, what if I can get 10 from y'all every month from this alone? Every other month or something like that's the way when you come from I'm only talking to struggle kids. I'm not talking to nobody else. Anybody else will not understand this theory. 10,000 one time, you can get up out that motherfucker for sure. Whether you going to get some work, whether you going to, because a hustler gonna sell every fucking thing. When you look at a nigga like Geechee Gotti, I admire it. He will hustle anything,
That
just
nigga
like brother.
selling everything, man.
Hey,
I
look,
fuck with Geach. I pulled up to LA at one of his stores. That nigga had chips, pop. I said,
look,
oh,
hey, Gotti, we the same nigga. What they told you? I had a store in the mall and everything.
niggas had stores.
What?
And I
Nigga,
said,
CDs,
okay.
nigga, whatever was moving, I had my hands on it. Because that's if you come, you
Party
niggas that don't,
promotion. This nigga was
man,
selling
come on.
party.
What? Hey, Tuna, I was in the club two, three times a week at my
Come on,
hottest
man.
points and shit. I'm out here shaking it up, pulling 2,000 up out of here. Where Chase at? Pulling 2,000 out of here,
No
15 out of here,
bullshit.
this out of here, and I'm walking around acting like it ain't nothing. The fuck is your, a hustler never counts what's in front of him because he know what he gonna make off of it. Only time a nigga is counting what's getting brought in front of him, he don't have a mind to say, I'm gonna go flip this. Because he's looking at the final product. I see a 20 ball as 225 for sure. If the nigga ain't got no addictions, if he ain't trying to impress no niggas and shit, man, you can walk around this motherfucker and act like nothing ain't nothing. For sure. For 100% accurate. A nigga from the hood sees the game like that. That's it. It's these things that y'all believe with these rappers is it don't even fucking make. But I understand why rappers are able. I understand why rappers are able to keep doing it because it's all a lie. Whatever lie you believe, that's what they follow. If everybody wanted to have 10 million views, all it takes is some money. You can put it on any battle and it'll be there. Y'all don't even see that. You just lost. All y'all niggas is lost, bro. If it was money like that laying on this floor, Smack will go get it. The way you're gonna increase your chances of making maximum money You need all your power forces on one thing. That's what you need. It's not gonna be one force. Why do y'all see main cards and the main card got all of the big names on it? How do you credit it to somebody? Put the nigga on there by itself, see what it is. See what come back. The only way that you're gonna survive now, all your forces gotta click together. They don't click together. It's impossible, man. Anybody rolling the dice with high numbers on rap right now is a goddamn fool. Why do you think URL don't do it? And they've made the money the most time. It ain't nobody comparable to the money and the time that they ran. Why don't they do it? Why did they if it's valuable, why did they walk away from it then? Somebody can explain that? Somebody gonna get one of the rappers gonna get in their body or something.
Walked
Off
away.
real.
What you mean by walked away from it?
If 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 it's diamonds laying under this bridge, you walking away from it and letting just other niggas get some of it? Or you gonna gold mine that motherfucker until there ain't no more diamonds?
Mm.
Battle rap culture so easy because all you gotta do is tell one phrase. He's gonna repeat the phrase, and they all will repeat the phrase. They all gonna repeat it. All of them gonna repeat the exact same phrase. And now you got a whole brainwashing thing. Y'all don't know who do whatever. You just think you do. You just think you do, man. You don't know. No, that's out. Hey, listen, let me let y'all know something. I know it be people coming in here raising y'all hand. If I don't see you on a regular basis, man, fuck you think this is? Go to the other side. We don't do that over here. I don't just talk to niggas that I don't be fucking talking to, man. Go to the other side. I see you coming here often, then we can hear you. This ain't no free fall. This ain't no balls to the walls party punks. Sorry. But yeah, if you a hustler, you going to go get that shit off the ground. Man, what the fuck is you? What you mean? Man, I told y'all, and I keep telling y'all this story, bro. I'm a hustler first. When Smack gave me $4,000 to battle math, it fucked my whole mind up. That was in 2010. I said, "What you say,
That was good money back then.
nigga?" I was the second highest paid nigga ever in URL. The second one.
You
Oh
battled
no,
math around. You
no,
battled math around.
it was Math Rex then me. When Smack gave me that money, I said, "What you say?"
They got 5 racks about at the first battle.
That's what then it was me, the next one. The next one, Swag gave the money to Math.
Yeah, yeah,
It
because
was
that was
me
in
and
a
Math.
small room.
Yeah, I think Math might have took a 10 ball or something. But when you see that, you say, what? You niggas be counting pockets and y'all don't understand how long didn't you make no money?
Hmm.
Or our niggas come in, rap 3 years, disappear. That's all the money they made in that time frame. Man, please. If you come from the hood, you know how much money that is in the real world. You say, shit, not me. I don't give a fuck. How much Tuna said he wanted? Tuna said he wanted 12. Shit, give me 11.5. Fuck Tuna.
Boy, that's how niggas was undercutting niggas for
What?
real,
That's
boy.
exactly how it
Man,
was going.
I told niggas my price. Next thing I know, I start getting booked less.
What? What'd he say?
Niggas start ending up on every card now. I'm like,
Man,
hold on, wait, hold
come on.
on, no,
Fuck is wrong with
no.
you? Nigga, what? You
Niggas thought I was capping too. That's just crazy.
that's because we come from a certain place where we know what that is in the real world. In the real world, man, please. Is you know a bitch only see a something close to a 10 around a tax time or some shit like that. You don't even see that type of shit. And you say, what? You can go do that, man, please, bye. Fuck is the average man on the planet? Look, y'all, I'm gonna break y'all some game. The average man on this planet makes between 45,000 and 55,000 a year. That is the average man on this planet. Okay? The average man. He's gonna be at work all the time. He's gonna hate his girl. You know what I'm saying? His haircut ain't gonna be good. Because niggas that work a lot of hours, their haircut's gonna be good. Shit like that. So it's just like it's a whole waste of time. And you say, what? I can go do this. What? Do this? They're gonna give
Hmm.
me this how many times? Oh shit,
Yeah.
just roll. Nigga, that first month where I went and chased all that money that first month, because this was before URL. The month I took Johnny, I took John Daylight. Danny Myers and Big K in 29 days. I just wanted to see. Because I had saw Mav do this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Mav
remember
was the
that time,
first nigga that
motherfucker.
ran. What? Mav had went hard from like March. No, it was like from
He battled
January to
like
like
5
April.
weeks straight.
Man, that nigga and moved to Miami. So I said, "Hey, what did you?" He said, "I figured out something." Then I went and tried it. I went and tried. Mav was the first nigga that said, "Let me see this right quick." Mav battled a gang of times in a row, moved to Miami and disappeared. So I said, "Hold on, let me see do this theory work." I battled them four niggas in a month, and I don't know. I think I might have took home a 40 ball total, and that was like in 2014 or something. So I was exhausted, but I said, if you can do that, oh y'all crazy. Fuck is you talking about? But the niggas, the
Yeah,
rappers
but
lie.
doing that a lot kind of make your head hurt. Like you
Yeah, no,
probably
no,
did
it's
that for
no, it's
like
draining. It's draining.
it's gonna
Yeah,
come on, man. I did it too.
it's draining. But
That shit gonna
but
make your
Tuna,
head hurt, man.
but look, when you can go run it up right quick, just knowing that you can go take your thoughts and go grab that, just knowing that for a fact, like, hey, you and your girl, if you a factor, man, you and your girl will never have a problem because all you gotta do is click your brain on and say, I'm open for business, and here it comes. That's the way a nigga from the hood sees that as what? I'm going to get that, man. Cause
Nigga
they
taking
ain't gonna do
that.
nothing but give it to another nigga. The fuck? What the fuck going? Man, we are in. Listen, for everybody that's listening, we are in a recession. I'm sorry to break the news to y'all. All the shit y'all think is not accurate, man. It's 100% not accurate. We are in the middle of a fucking recession. If you think anybody is gambling how much, or man, y'all is crazy. If that was the case, anything that's valuable, URL gonna come get it first because they got the most money and the most resources to do it. If they don't want it, it's telling you something. Fuck is you talking about, man? We can't be dumb. Or we dumb? They made the most money. Why would they allow anybody else to make more money? You'll never get there unless all the forces are clicking together. You gotta have everybody of power rocking with each other at your event because this is the thing. When you got big bases of rappers, when you got them, it the fans will follow their rapper. You need them all to be in agreement that this works for you to make the money. If you don't have them all in agreement, you will not make that paper. I don't go fuck how much you front or what you want to look like. We knew it. That's over with, bro. Like it's just this world is based on lies, and whatever lie they can get you to believe quick about a person, you will eat it up. That's it. You don't even question it. This era of human don't even think, and I believe it's the McDonald's and the all that dumbass shit. Because it's like everybody just dumb. You don't question shit. You don't look into nothing. You just whatever a motherfucker tell you, you just repeat it. We don't come from that world. You'd have to show me that. You'd have had to show me. Like you can't tell me a nigga is something and I don't see it, and I believe that. Not me where I come from. No, I don't give you. A nigga can't tell me. If I ain't saw nothing on a nigga, I don't care what it's. If I have not saw anything with my own two eyes on a person, I have no reason to look at them crazy. I have no reason to look at them and say I want that. How I didn't see it. You niggas, y'all can be told anything and y'all just will fall in line and say, yes, that's the answer. Not me. You gotta show me that though. You gotta show me that. I have to see that with my own two eyes for me to even download that file. This era of human, you don't gotta do that. You can just tell it something and it's gonna say it right with you. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. This era of human can rewrite history. You did something to me and repeat it and then it's just passed down. This is the dumbest era of human I've ever seen before. It's stupid. And it got something to do with that food. It's stupid because you kind of, if I told you niggas, hey, I got 1,000,005 under this bed, you're not gonna believe it. If I show it to you, then what you say? I ain't never flashed nothing. Why? That was dumb. That was dumb. You're gonna die. Someone's gonna kill you. If you come from the hood, what you talking about? Someone's gonna kill you. They're gonna try to kill you. Niggas like success. Boy, when you start poking your chest out as a black man, and showing success, you put a target on your back, and you ain't gonna do nothing but make somebody kill your bitch ass. That's all you gonna do. Why? We come from an era where you supposed to blend in with the common folk. I was at my highest points with rap, and I was outside 2 or 3 times a week in St. Louis, and everybody saw me coming. I wish a nigga from St. Louis wouldn't confirm that. I'm in the club 2, 3 times a week getting money out of it. I use my face to keep making money. I wasn't waiting on niggas.
You got to.
The money
You
I was
can't wait
making
on
out
that.
the. Hey, Tuna, am I lying? You think this happened with your own 2 eyes, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
the money I was making out the club, that shit didn't disappear for about 2 years. So
This
it's,
nigga stay throwing parties.
yeah, that's a hustler. A hustler gonna say, you give me this, I'm gonna go do that too. A rapper is gonna say, I'm gonna sit right here and look like this, and I want y'all to believe it. Shit, nigga, life keep going. You supposed to keep where the fuck y'all from? Like you can't. A nigga that comes from that is he's going to get that bread. Is you crazy? For doing what? You want me to do what? You want me to create some raps and do what?
That's what niggas don't
Shit,
understand. That's what motherfuckers are saying. No, don't go to these other leagues and
shit,
do that, bro. Come on, man. I'm
shit.
writing raps. I'm doing what I love and getting paid for it.
What?
Is you niggas sick?
Are you
I'm out here
dumb?
you doing this, or you want me to go punch a clock? You rather me punch a
Or
clock
go
than
sell some dope, get shot at and
help somebody?
robbed, or
Oh, yeah,
what?
of course, sell some dope.
Come
Of
die?
course, they want us to do that.
Just come die then. I want you to die, nigga. The fuck is wrong? But they don't think. This era human will believe anything you tell them. This era human, you can you can show it something, but if you tell it something, it will just repeat it. You say, y'all this dumb.
With no facts or nothing.
With no facts or nothing, man.
All
How the fuck
these
is you
apps to give you facts, you still just gonna go off what this nigga told you.
what this nigga told you? This nigga telling you something and you follow the rapper that's telling you something. If you a hustler, you're going to go get that money. Fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Any hustler is going to go pick that money up. Is you crazy? Now, if it's some stupid shit for like nothing, no, not that. But if it's something you can do something with, man, you better get up and go get that shit. It's gonna die. It's like the new guys fucked the money up. The money is about to dry up for good.
Man,
You
you
ain't never
said this
lied.
shit.
You gonna see me
What
start
I
doing
tell you?
stand up.
You said this shit. Yeah, nah, you said this shit years ago, Verb.
Yeah, I said it's, and now we're looking at it die. Nobody comes and do this unless they have to get the money out of it. It's a terrible decision to come do this. It don't make sense. To take the headache on all that shit, man. If you're making the paper, you're not coming here, sir. That doesn't make sense. It 100% don't make sense. You can believe whatever the fuck you want to believe, man. This money, if you are hustling and you see money on the floor, go get that, man.
Hey yo, LT, I could make you a comedian in 6 months for real. Just let me know.
And put me in the game, coach.
Coffee, what's up?
Good morning. Good morning,
Hello.
everybody.
What's up, coach?
What's good?
No, no, I was just in here explaining to these humans, like, stop believing all that dumbass shit. Like, it don't make sense. If it's money, if you come from it, go get it. You shouldn't leave
Absolutely.
that shit sitting on the floor. Because if you come from the hood for real, I don't look down on no nigga on what nigga all the what you mean? Go pick that up
For real, it's
because
free
that's what.
money. It's free
Yeah, it's
money.
free.
I work a
It's
job and run businesses and still be stressing myself to get these rounds done because it's thousands on the floor. I made not to tell my own business, but I made close to 100,000 last year off just the battles I took. You know what I mean? Off the ones that canceled,
yeah.
the ones that didn't. So you pay taxes on that and you still making a good amount of side income. This is money you don't have. It's not, you know what I mean? You don't have to, it's not guaranteed to go on bills. You already got that money that go on bills. You don't got to spend that money on food. You already got the money put aside for food. So all these thousands you make in a battle and to meet these people, it's nobody that should be able to tell you that what you're doing is wrong. Even if it's hundreds for some people right now, it's hundreds you weren't making. It's
And
hundreds you're
it's
being paid
and
for a
it's
talent you're
free.
blessed with. And
You
you're
get
blessed with this.
no overhead. No. Do you know what a nigga would do to you for $2,000 in the hood? If the people that don't come from the hood don't understand
Cash.
this shit.
People is
Cash too,
dying
Verb.
every day for 2,000 or less, not even hitting a lick successful and still dying. So they dying for nothing, you know. And
Man.
let's address this. Without battle rap, I would not have saw a lot of the places that I've
Mm-mm,
traveled to. I would not have been able to travel. I would have never went out the country. I went
mm-mm.
to Canada, London, All these places I would have never seen without battle rap. And guess what? Like you said, I didn't spend a dime. I made
Because it's
money.
a free trip and they're giving you money. That's
I
why.
Yeah.
made money.
That's why when a
Just do
nigga
what you
poke his
love
chest
doing.
out,
Like you can't be. It's a blessing. Like I
when
ain't tripping.
It
when I
really
see a nigga
is.
say, "Yeah, I did this," and you say, "Man, this shit is everywhere. I'm going to go. What you? I'm going to go pick up his 8, his 18, his 24, his 9. Give me that.
And
Fuck
we
is
don't
he
gotta
talking
sign
about?
our soul over. We ain't gotta. We ain't out here getting. You know what I mean? Like we're
No
not doing the shit
management
that
taking no
you
money,
feel me.
nothing."
Right.
And you
It's
mean
no
to tell me
middleman. We're not in
you a
no
look
360 deals. This is cash in most cases. But a lot of leagues, they starting to do their tax shit. But this used to be cash for y'all. Y'all didn't have to pay
what?
taxes on this.
Man, that
Niggas was
shit was
not sending out, you know what I mean, tax documents to pay
no.
taxes on it. So y'all was even in an even better hustle era.
It was a dope
So
boy era, coffee. It was a straight dope boy era because nobody
basically,
knew it was gonna be. And any nigga that's why I be looking at. So you'll laugh at what he went and took. Where did you come from? Because that don't fucking make sense. Where
it's
you
free
come?
money.
What? I'm going to because a real hustler is gonna go and say he got 9. I'm gonna turn that to 18. Bring him here. I'm finna go do
You
that
feel
with
me?
that. Bring him here. What are you talking about? Only
And in this
fools.
case, we are the product. So the better you get, the more prices, the more you charge. It's like, and again, this is a nigga talking about it from the outside looking in. He ain't never even been in these contracts and these negotiations with niggas. You know what I
Which
mean?
one? Who you talking
So
about? Who you talking about? Which one?
I'm looking at your thing. I'm thinking you're talking about Joe Budden, where he was saying, ain't no money. Niggas ain't making
No,
three
no,
figures,
no, no.
six
No.
figures.
He's right. He just the only thing that Joey got wrong is the list of people that make the 30 plus. He's right. There is no. He's saying the exact. He is saying the correct thing.
I
It's
feel
not.
like that's for like the people that have not already established themselves though. That's what I'm going
Right.
off
Right.
of. Like
Okay.
I
Okay.
made
Okay.
very
Okay.
good money
Okay.
last year and I'm still not
Okay.
one of the top people. So I could speak for the people that's and again, I outwork everybody as well. I take more battles than any female battler of my caliber.
Because
So
you
I am making good
understand it.
money.
But look,
Yeah, so I
but
am
see, you
making good money.
understand. Okay, how much is it? And you're gonna give it to another bitch if I don't take it, right?
I'm going
Right.
to get it while it's
I'm going
there.
to
The
get it.
fact
Fuck
is,
is
it
you
is
talking
drying
about?
up. Yeah, it is drying up. So I'm
Fuck is
going to
you?
get it while it's there, and I'm striking while it's hot. Everybody brand is not going to be hot forever. These are the facts. So you got to
Nobody's.
get it while you got to strike while the iron hot, as people say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that don't make sense. 3 was good.
Hey, Coffee, how you doing?
Hey, good morning.
Damn, I
I just
said
want
3 was
Damn,
good. You
that
talking about?
verb said
Damn,
something to
nigga.
you. 3 was
I just
good,
want to say,
nigga.
bruh, I
Yo,
just
this
want to say,
nigga crazy,
Hey,
yo.
hey,
Coffee, ain't no
Coffee,
more speaking back to him, Coffee. I think we done with that. Cause that didn't even
Coffee,
fucking make sense.
Coffee.
Freaky ass nigga. Shut up.
It's always good to hear your voice, love.
Thank you. Yeah, look, Burb got me in a
Damn, did you
space.
just
I'm
heard it
about
on the
to.
battle?
I'm just, I,
Did you just heard it on the fucking battle? You heard the same voice, right?
Yo, this is so, like we were saying, I'm just playing. If you're one of them battle rappers in this space, please get your. If the people are offering you money, I think what's fucking it up is people think they're worth a lot more than the money they're being offered, and they haven't earned nothing. Y'all haven't put the work in yet. Stop letting people gas y'all up, thinking y'all put the work in, and y'all haven't. I am 8 years in. People is double my time in, triple my time in. They deserve these numbers. They put the reps in. They got the time in. Stop coming in here thinking you're owed something because you're not. Some of y'all should be battling for free. We don't know y'all. Y'all don't have, you know what I mean? I'm so
Niggas
sorry.
want to get paid off the after the first year.
I took battles for free when I came in. Not only did I take
We
battles for
did,
free, but
Toto.
I paid for some of my own opportunities. I don't know
Yeah, I
how it was
did.
for you, Bird, but I invested in myself. That was my route and some of my, opportunities when I was coming in. So seeing some of these niggas coming in wanting thousands of dollars, I feel like y'all taking my money because I've been here longer than y'all. So when I'm
Damn.
in a negotiation for more
I
money,
feel like y'all
you know what
taking
I'm
my
saying?
money.
Like, nigga, you
God
have not
damn.
put the time in yet to come on my block and ask for more money for your product. We ain't even agreed to sell it here yet. So come over here. You know what I mean? Put the
Showing
work
some
in. This is
gangster
for
shit.
females or men. And that's what's fucking the game up.
Well, actually, coffee is the new niggas. The money stopped with the new niggas. It kept going up from the DV. No, it's the truth. From the DVD era, that brought us to UR era, where we came in.
Y'all
Our
been in
era.
every era, Verb. Y'all
No,
didn't
no, no.
start. It
Look.
ain't like y'all skipped eras. Y'all
No,
been in
no, no,
all
no. Listen.
eras.
No, we telling you, the Smack DVD era was not me and Tuna era. That was Mook Jones, Iron, Mav, Rex. That was them. The next era was us. Me, Tuna, all our time.
All of
Then
these
it,
errors are still here right now battling. You disagree?
but see, we only here because we still are good. A lot of us aren't here. But the problem is every era the money go up. The money jumped from the rappers. They wasn't getting paid on them DVDs like that. Nah. Then they get to us and we are getting paid. Then our success gets to the caffeine era where the most money comes and then it stops. Why did it
I
stop?
think you're forgetting about the PG niggas though. You know how hard it was to get out of the
Hey
PGs?
baby, hey
We wasn't
baby, hey
getting paid.
baby, listen. We not finna sit up here and talk about no motherfucking practice niggas. Now,
They
practice
wasn't getting
niggas,
paid though. That's my
nah,
point. But these the
they
same.
don't
The
deserve
PG
to.
niggas is the
That
new niggas
PG
we
shit
talking
was
about
tough.
now.
Had to
Cause,
be.
They need to go
but
get
you
a
get what
pat
I'm
coffee.
saying?
They need to
Like
go
you
get a
don't
pat.
care though.
Like, look, just look with them. You proving ground niggas, go get a pat. Just let it go. Let's
But the
move.
proving ground niggas of back then are the new niggas of 2025.
You
You
know
get what
So
what?
I'm
it's their
saying?
fault.
That is a lot of them niggas that did that people like now.
Mm,
PG niggas.
They wasn't making money, so that's what I'm saying. When the new niggas is coming in
mm.
asking for anything, they gotta remember niggas was flying they self to PGs that never dropped. I got two in the vault. I didn't have to fly nowhere, but so again, building the foundation. You can't be y'all asking for shit y'all shouldn't be asking. Y'all asking for our money. You don't have
Well,
a draw yet. You don't have a name yet. You don't have a brand yet. So yeah, they are fucking it up. But that's why I'm just trying to lay the foundation of even before this era, niggas was doing PGs, not getting paid, flying out, footage might not drop, and they was doing it over and over just to try to get to the stages to be paid. And that whole process has been put away. And that's where it's fucking everything up.
I'm gonna tell you what's really finna happen. The one thing that they can't even see happen, if they're not draws where people want to see you like as a person, it's over with. Like, do you know how much money girls would make if y'all was partnered up with the niggas? The money that y'all would
I would
make.
argue that right now there's really no draw period, even with grudge matches and everything, because of the unprofessionalism. That's another reason the money's drying up. If nobody's coming to the events and nobody's buying the pay-per-views because nobody can guarantee that they'll get a full card or get their money's worth, then nobody makes a return. So then there's that next card, that money's not there anymore. Niggas used to
Well,
make a return on their profit. Niggas used to make a return on their investment to be able to. That I don't think that that's happening as much anymore, if at all.
it's no, actually, it's not. But times are changing. Like now, you got to think back then when we was in the URL era, it wasn't we wasn't even doing pay-per-view at first. You had to just hear about it. But as the technology changes, the ways you're gonna get the hackers are going to increase. They're going to still get what they want. That's why the only way you're gonna make money, you need all forces clicking at one time. That's what you need. You cannot have division in this moment
Back
because
cards was not having 3 and 4 battles falling off the card. Is
oh
this a
no,
fact?
oh absolutely not. Because number one,
You
it
said
meant
what?
more. It
What? I
don't
didn't hear
mean
you. What you
nothing
say?
now.
You said smack
So
battles weren't
you
having what?
like 3 and 4 battles canceling it. Big cards?
Oh
No,
yeah,
I'm
you
telling.
No,
cancel your ass
never.
ain't coming back.
So this
Boy, your
also
ass gonna
fucked up
sit
the
down
money
for
though,
2
right?
years, boy.
This you don't agree this fucked up the money and the trust with the fans?
Niggas
I
canceling.
watched it. Yes, this cards you can't guarantee. Even the best of cards, you cannot guarantee you're
Everybody will
gonna get
show
it.
up.
You can almost guarantee everybody won't show up.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, because now the money has dropped, so they don't want to show up for the money. So
No, it's
now,
50, we all it's 50-50. Like you said,
yeah, no, I
everything.
agree. I agree. It ain't. It's but everything has changed though. I believe everything has changed. When you break it down, the numbers, everything has broke down and changed. Like we never saw 4 or 5 niggas fall off a coin ever.
that's
Because number one,
ridiculous.
if you did that, because Smack was the biggest shit. So it's like if you rolled the dice with that, that could cause you hell.
I think battle
But
rap
what
was
has
also
changed?
better
Why
when
it don't mean shit?
it was better when it was a monopoly. It sounds bad, but this is just what I assess. Like when battle rap was monopolized and Smack was the main thing to get to or something like that, or like was the majority anyways, because there was bigger other platforms. I won't say that. You know what I mean? But
Mhm.
when it was monopolized, I just feel like it wasn't 32 events a year. It was things to look forward to. That's another reason that
For
battles weren't
sure.
falling through because people weren't battling so much. Everything is everywhere right now.
Mhm.
You don't even know what everything is just everywhere. It's no other way to put that. Everything is everywhere. It's kind of chaotic right now with all the different leagues. The small leagues want to be the big leagues. And it's like that's messing up the money too. They don't have people back ends, or you charging too much for the pay per view. It's just a lot of things. It's a lot of variables. I don't think it's
And
just the price.
they also, a lot of them can't make you look at them to sell themselves. Like if a guy can't draw something to him or a girl can't draw something to her, she don't need to be on the card.
Well,
It just,
promotion is just non-existent. I haven't seen promotion back and forth like healthy consistently on a card amongst everybody in a really long time. You'll see one or two battles selling it, but you won't see like I don't know what that's about. I don't even know what happened with that, honestly. But
well,
yeah.
a lot of people got this too cool for school attitude. Like I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? A lot of people have that. They
Niggas
do.
don't know how, niggas don't promote.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that got that. Hey, I do you know I'm too cool. I ain't gotta do that.
And I
But
also
if the
think
league,
winning and losing don't mean as much as it used to either. Like,
uh-uh,
like
it don't.
when winning and losing really matter, that's when it's like,
You
that's
got
when
the best
it's,
fights.
yeah, yeah.
It
At
You
used
first,
to
got
actually be hard to call battles though. Like niggas was actually coming to try to win. And I also feel
yeah.
like the crowd was actually there to listen to. It's a lot of variables. Again, it's so many things and I don't know what the change is. I don't know if it was COVID.
No, and it's the blog, like the bloggers work together. They gonna spit on who they want to spit on, and not spit on everybody. When it was with us, whatever mistake you made, it was front center. It wasn't no hiding it. Now the bloggers hold hands, and what they do is they determine who they gonna say that, who they gonna speak on, and who they not gonna speak on. So now you'll have some weak ass shit floating around because you don't want to address it because it is. Back in it wasn't none of that at first. It was if you was wrong, you was wrong. That's what it was. It didn't matter who it was. Now they want you to be quiet. It's more of a hidden error. It's more secretive. There's so much freaky shit going on. These niggas is fucking
Yo,
with younger girls and like
Bird,
it's too
please.
much. Well, no, it's just too much. They are freaks, and you know it too, Coffee. You
I
know
think
that they.
that
Coffee, why you here? I'm glad you're here. You know that everybody fucking and everybody a goddamn freak, and you know.
I don't know anything.
Yes, you do. You know if you ain't fucking, you ain't getting. Look, you know how that shit
I
go.
don't know
You better
anything.
open it.
This is what I
Coffee.
also
This
think.
not the Gemini way, coffee. Coffee, this
Hear
is
me
not the
out.
Gemini way. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. You know what's
Yo, my
going on
birthday
out
is June
here.
the 8th, by the way. Coffee Day is June the
Yeah,
8th.
mine the 14th for sure. We're gonna stay right there. Let's
Shout out
get
there.
back to the subject at hand.
So
You
this is
know
what I
that
was
they
gonna say.
fucking. Are they fucking?
Verb, listen
Coffee.
to me. Everybody's
Coffee.
fucking.
Is they fucking?
Everybody's fucking. Everybody's
Okay,
fucking.
thank you. Thank you. That's all I needed. Because when I
Now
say it, I
listen.
sound crazy. All
Hear me
right,
out.
cool.
Hear me out. Everything happens in cycles as well, though, right? So I feel like also battle rap is kind of breaking itself down to build itself back up. The prices are going down, the leagues are fading away, you know what I mean, different things like that. So maybe it might be like I said, maybe these different things need to break down. These different battlers need to stop battling, or just take a break to themselves, or whatever the case may be, and just restructure itself. It might just be breaking itself down to build itself back up. It very much is a whole new era, even for me. And I came in what, 2017.
You don't like the new people then.
I think they're stars, but I think they're getting mixed up in the mix of this plethora of everybody thinks they can battle, or everybody wants to battle. Nobody wants to be an observer anymore. Everybody wants to be a part of something, and that's why I think it just has to break itself back down and build itself back up. I think that Bonnie and the Boss altercation is a prime example of that. I don't think that used to happen back as often, like
man, hell
getting that
no.
agitated by like we weren't you first of all, like you guys weren't this accessible. You couldn't just hop in
No,
anything and just talk to
no.
a verb. You couldn't just hop in
Uh-uh.
anything and talk to Tay Rock or Big T or anybody. So also that breaking down that accessibility too also just made an issue. So again, I just think everything is kind of breaking itself down to restructure and build itself back up. The price will drop to come back up, just like real estate, just like stocks, just like everything. I
That
think
shit
anyway.
it ain't gonna come back up, man. We've
I
been here
think
too
so.
long. It
Nah,
always
No,
goes
yeah,
up.
it's
it's
gonna
Not
too
once
become
it,
it's too
something
tough.
else.
It looks too
it
tough because
yeah.
well, I think it's gonna be tough because what's happening like now, like fans feel like they even with y'all, and as long as they feel that way, it's gonna be tough because they be boosting up the wrong people, they
It's
be
gonna
saying the
cycle
wrong
out. They're
people.
gonna
Yeah,
cycle out though. It's gonna cycle out.
you
Everything is
think
gonna
so?
cycle
Even
out.
with
I
like
do.
spaces and all that shit.
Yeah, spaces ain't gonna they don't spaces is controlled by who is controlled by.
I feel like
So that
Spaces is already dying out. You don't see all the Spaces battlers that pretty much were stars. You see now on the stages. You don't see as many space battles popping up. You don't see all these different space dramas going back and forth. I feel like that's dying down. No.
Oh,
Nah,
it's
you're
just,
right. Yeah, they don't
yeah.
got like spaces
I mean,
events and shit like that.
it's
So
all depending
people
on what
actually
room you
battled
walk
from the
in.
spaces and became battleless.
Appa,
Yeah,
Eunice,
a lot.
Broccoli.
Like who?
Eunice
Appa,
is the
Eunice,
Eunice might be the biggest
Broccoli.
one.
Oh, Eunice came from a. Okay, okay, okay.
Appa, Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Um, I don't know. I'm missing some for sure. But definitely that was a COVID thing. You know what I mean? So I do feel like again that's dying down as well. Lessons are being learned from just again accessibility. You talking directly to people now about things that we put our heart, time, and sweat into. So yeah, sometimes it's gonna get heated. That's why battle rappers be fighting. But I guess people, everybody's learning that. I guess breaking down to build back up.
Well, the leagues want the rappers to be ecstatic. That way you'll never know the truth. As long as the rappers are ecstatic, the league will win. It's just what it is because you'll never know the truth. Because people, that phrase, the money is the root of all evil, is real. It is.
Who do you think should make the majority of the money, the league or the talent?
I think,
I
damn,
think
who
we
makes
all should
the
make money.
majority?
The majority, I think it should be split. Like that's the only
You
way this
think it
gonna
should
keep
be
going.
even, Big T? You think that the league and the battlers should be making like even profits?
It depends on what the battler does, though, too, on stage. And
Yeah, like
In the
it
world,
depends on how to,
investor always get the most money. Like
yeah, they should, though.
cause
Because
they
they're
yeah,
take
rolling
the
the
cause they
dice.
take the
Yeah.
loss. So I feel like it should be So if you investing, then you should get your money back and some, and have enough to pay everybody. But I
If they
think it
treat
should
the
be
artist right, though. So they
yeah.
got to treat
Got
the
to make
artist
sure the
right.
artist is right
Yeah.
though.
If you
That's
don't
all.
treat the artist right, you got to let it go. For sure.
So are
And
you
it's
a
not,
are you an independent contractor or are you an employee?
no, I'm
This
saying
is the
Independent
independent.
difference.
contractor for sure.
Yeah.
So they don't have to treat you like anything. You negotiate a contract, you get your payment, you do your job, and then you go on to your next
No,
job.
no, that's a lie. You are gonna treat me how the fuck I said. That's out. It ain't gonna be. I don't give a fuck just because I'm an independent contractor. I'm not set to slave. You are gonna fly me this way. And this is how this gonna act.
Well, that's
And
in
I'm
your
not saying
contract.
it.
That's in your
and I
contract
need two
terms.
queen beds in my
Yeah,
hotel
that's
room.
it.
That's in
That
your
I don't.
contract terms.
Coffee. Think about how many times you ever saw me coming out of hotel with rappers. I
That's
don't
in
play
your
that shit.
contract terms, though.
No, it's not. That's in my thoughts, in my verbal expression. It ain't got nothing to do with no contract. That's
But
what
my
I
point
tell them.
being
Hey,
is
I'm
when
not
you
doing
guys,
that. I'm not operating like that. You want the
so
best version of me? I'm not doing it. What's up?
when you guys say that it should be like even or it should be equal or close to equal or the investor should get a little bit more, that's like saying the NBA and the basketball players should be getting right around the same thing. We know this is not to be a fact. As much as they're getting paid, the NBA is still doing numerous amounts more than them. The NFL is still getting paid a lot more than the actual players. So with
Yeah, but we're
that,
not saying that though. We're saying they should. The investors should get the money.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's what we said. We ain't
so
saying
then
shit.
what's the problem with a league looking to profit at the end of their event when they're done paying the talent?
What do you mean?
I don't
Nothing's
see
wrong with
nothing
that.
wrong with
We just
that.
said. We just said. Yeah, we said they can.
Oh, so
Yeah, we
then
said
what?
they
So what
should.
do you
Yeah.
mean by money is the root of all evil?
No, I'm saying because what I said was the leagues make sure the artists are ecstatic and we don't talk. Because if the artists talk and show their documents, the artists will never be arguing because they know that the league can lie to them both. But as long as the league can make you like not like a nigga or something, you won't communicate with them. You'll never get the truth. The league might tell you, yeah, I got him for low and I paid you more. That ain't accurate at all.
Why would they tell you that?
No, but you know the mind games of how they play. You've been around long enough. Like you
See,
know
I
the game.
never played. I would hope they wasn't playing those games about my money or my contracts.
Shit. You better
No,
tell
for
them.
real, I would
You
really
see how
hope
we
that
both
they
laughed at you? We both laughed. We've been here a
I
lot
would
longer
really
than
hope
you. We
they
both
wasn't.
laughed. We said,
Oh, I got her for the low, so I'm
Man,
gonna give you more.
every $1,000, I feel like niggas is taking at least 200 to 300 in every business. Like if they paying you money, that's probably more money you're supposed to be getting.
Yeah, but in
well,
what world would they be negotiating with another contractor based on one contractor? I would just really hope that's not. Maybe that's. I don't know before
what?
my era, but I would really hope that that's not.
Yes, it
I
is a
know
thing.
niggas talk amongst themselves to figure out what they got in a battle. I don't do that personally, but I know people that do. I don't know how that benefits anybody.
Well, that's what they told you if they ain't showed it to you. But the
All right,
legal
let me
guy,
ask you this, Coffee. If you was battling somebody, right, and
Hmm.
they was giving, let's say they gave you 5 bands, and you found out the other battler was getting 10, would you go try to renegotiate your contract?
I negotiated what I wanted already.
And so if
What
you
right?
heard that they got double of what you got, you wouldn't, you'd still be cool with it. You would battle still.
I would battle still. I've already negotiated what I wanted. I don't make my terms based on anybody else. I
But
base my
what if
terms
the
on what
league
I
tell
want.
you? What if the league tell you, hey, I paid her the same thing I paid you, and you find out she got paid double? Are you mad?
Yeah, because why'd you lie and
There
why
you
are you
go.
even telling me her
Because they're
information?
supposed to, copy. They're
I never
supposed
been in
to.
that situation though. Let me just clarify that.
Shit.
I never had nobody come to me and say, "Yeah, I got y'all for the." I don't even play those kind of. Nobody. I don't have that kind of communication to be. That's just me being a
Oh
hundred.
shit. Oh
I
well,
negotiate
maybe.
my shit. I say what
Uh,
I want. They say what they can do. We maybe go back and forth. We come to an agreement, and the battle happens. I don't inquire about nobody. I don't pocket watch. I
yeah, I
get
mean
what
it.
I want, and that's all that matters to me.
Yeah, no, it's not about the artist pocket watching. Sometimes the league play. If you're valuable in any way, they will play little games. Man. Yes, they will.
Then negotiate your price.
No, no, we're not talking about the negotiation of the price. We're talking about two different whole things. If you're valuable to a league, they will
Mhm.
play games with you. Yes, they will. Because they have to keep you at bay. Yes, they will. We've been here a long time. Since the money started falling, we've been here. We know this procedure. They will play.
Everything I've built is off transparency. I hope and I hope that everybody I've dealt with is on the same shit. I can't lie.
You would
I
be
really
shocked.
can't. I probably would.
Maybe they
You,
got it right with you.
yeah, just you, Coffee. We'll just leave it right there. It's just
Maybe
you.
they got it right with
You ain't got to
you.
worry about it, baby.
Yeah, I don't
You
play the
safe.
contract games. Like you know,
No,
and
no,
then
you
I'm a
safe. Hey,
female as
Coffee, you safe.
well.
You safe. It ain't
Yeah.
happening. Don't even
And I'm
worry
a
about it.
female, so I might have a whole different interaction, you know what I mean?
No, no, don't worry about it. No, no, don't worry about it. We just gonna say you good. Everybody else is just synced. So if you ain't synced it, don't look for it. You good then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So don't put it in your
So
mind. If
just
you ain't,
out of curiosity, you guys
uh,
really like
no, ma'am, no,
I
ma'am,
want
no,
to
just
know. So you
no,
really
no. We ain't
like
got time for that shit.
what is my
No,
opponent getting? Hey,
no,
yo,
no. Listen.
what is he getting?
No, no, coffee. It's no big thing. You ain't have to see it, so it don't matter. Like your our struggles ain't yours, so don't worry about that. You safe. Just operate that way. Everybody else, we know what we talking about. It's games, but if they don't get to play them with you, then you're special. There you go.
Shit, female battle rap a whole different
That's
thing.
it. Huh?
TUB asking what your opponent getting?
No, we
Hell
don't ask
no.
that. No, they play. Listen, we don't have to ask. They play games. People play games.
I feel
It's
you.
yeah. Coffee still trying to figure that out. Like, hey, hold on. Now, Coffee, you good. You good. We talking about our slave problems. You know what I'm saying?
I also feel like y'all been in the game long too. Y'all got real rapport with people. Y'all know people for real. Like I
Yeah.
really can't.
We know much more than y'all know. For
Yeah,
sure.
for sure. By
Mhm.
especially me, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we know kind of we seen the ins and outs because we the first rappers that was starting to get money from it.
But you know they also
So
learn with us too though. So you got to think about it like, you know what I mean?
trial and error.
I
Yep.
Yeah.
do
So they
agree.
they
I
try they
do
trial
agree.
and error. They might have got it right with niggas, but
Yep.
like man, nah, I can't do that no more because this didn't work out when it was with Big
I
T. Now.
agree. I do
You know what I'm
agree.
saying? So
But also too, check this out. They also know the mistakes they made with us by not keeping us up under their umbrella. That's why the next era they put them on
that's
harder
why they put
contracts.
them contracts in
Yeah,
y'all
like hey,
ass.
y'all ain't gonna do a bitch ass thing unless we say because they knew it was a mistake they made with us. You know what I'm saying?
They
So
slap
they made the
contracts
next
on
era
motherfuckers.
guys. We had way more freedom than the next era. The next era is in prison. They can't do nothing if you do one thing. So the next era contracts got lower and more abusive. Like you ain't gonna do shit. I don't give a fuck what you think. You ain't doing nothing. We didn't have that problem. So it's different forms of slavery. They couldn't do us like that. We was too far gone. So the new guys coming, they ain't get that they ain't getting that access. Uh-uh. So if you theirs, you're theirs. You sitting still. That's it. You're gonna wait. You're gonna accept what come. You're gonna take whatever this is. That's how they understood that. But our era, you couldn't control them. If I wanted to go wherever I wanted to go, that was it. They could be mad, but it was like, nah. And
So y'all never had like 3 battle deals, 4 battle deals, so forth?
No, hell no.
our battle deals came like that. They came with a handshake. I hear here goes some money. Just do this.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how that came with us.
the
And
first
we
couple of
honored.
them. Then we
Yeah,
just
Well,
we
got
they
honored
with
our.
absolutely
contract.
learned from y'all. What the fuck? I would never invest
Yeah.
my money off Scout's honor. That's crazy. I
No,
never
no,
had
but
a
no, no, but this is the thing, Coffee. We still showed up to get our money because there was a lot of money they was playing with. Hey, here goes some money for you right now. Just give me 2 battles in a row. They didn't never like the shit y'all go through. No, Here goes some money. Hey, I'm gonna call you 2 more times. Here go the advance for that. All right, bet. Say that, and then the next 2 niggas, you get that done. It's over with. We knew it, but we were showing up to get our money for sure. We wasn't like this era. They do disappear more. Our era, oh, we was going to get our money because it was just like here your paper, bro. Here's your paper. You know what I'm saying? Do that. I need you. I'm gonna need you 2 times. Bet. We
what
just knew
era
what
you
it
feel
was.
like stop showing up? What era is that?
When the more money that came, the caffeine after the caffeine era, or the era majority of the caffeine era is why the money didn't go up again because it stopped. They had P controlling it. They was giving that money to their friends. You know, just like here, take this. Just you be my friend. You can have that. The money gets fucked up. Nobody want to do it. It stopped right there. It went up every other time from smack to URL to caffeine. It went up. It died after that. It's them new niggas. It's that wiggle style, the new niggas, the clickish, the kissing, the singing, karaoke, all that shit. That ain't. That's when everything went bad.
He not fucking with niggas singing karaoke.
We ain't never got no footy singing no karaoke, nigga. That's why they treated us like dope boys. You couldn't tell no dope boys let's go out here and sing on a fucking teleprompter and drink together. We man fucking around until we hit these hoes, man. We outside. What you talking about? How many times we landed in New York City and all of us scattered through that motherfucker? He over there fucking with them hoes, coming back here, this, that, another, upstairs, downstairs. We was moving like dope boys. It was just that. What time you gonna be there? Bet we all here. We gonna all pull up at this time. Let's go ahead and get this done. Everybody go find dude, get your paper, and we out. Like that how that went? Yes, that's how that shit went. We out the door. It wasn't nothing else. Hey, Ver, I need you 2 more times. You'll take this. Give me this. Bet. Here go half the money. Boom, I'm out. That's it. We knew I knew I was in with him 2 times. It was just like selling dope. I knew I'm in with you. How much I'm down with you. All right, cool. I knew that. That's how we operated. Then it got worse. But we also could move around and go touch it with anybody though. Yeah, they would get mad or something like that if you went certain places they didn't like. I didn't never let that shit dictate where the fuck. I didn't let other niggas' wars dictate my money, man. I didn't give a fuck. It was nah. I'm go over here. What do you got for me? I'm over there.
That going to other places, that niggas did not like that shit, boy.
Yeah, that's why now they get abused for it. Y'all make mistakes now. Y'all is in punishment. Shit, that couldn't happen to us. We was like, what? We doing that? Is you crazy? I'm gonna go get his too. Life's short. Fuck, I'm let y'all dictate how the fuck the money go. No, because if I don't like somebody, you'll still put them on the card, right? Yeah. Well, fuck that. Coffee. It was a if you'd have came in around the time with us, you would have saw a whole nother time. It felt like something that you ain't never we can't even explain.
Nah, I could tell.
Everything was better. Everything.
It
It
was
felt
good
like
times though. At the same time, like
It was
man.
more
shit
competitive
got
too,
shit.
though. Like it
Yeah,
was more
it was
competitive.
about it was about the money, but it show was about nigga. I want to beat your ass.
I want to be the
Yes, it's
best.
Like
not
you
Yeah,
don't
like
rap better than me, bro. Like
yeah.
that's what we was on.
For sure. And you could feel the competition when you walked in the building. You could feel it. Like it wasn't about the money.
I
It
feel
wasn't
like some
about
people still got that hunger. It's y'all era that don't have it no more. Probably because y'all been doing
shit.
it so long,
No, it ain't that. It can't be us because they still calling us and giving us money. Can't be us.
Yeah.
and y'all don't be up there rapping like y'all used to be rapping.
How come we don't?
Well, not a lot of y'all. Some of y'all do, but not a lot of y'all.
Damn, what the fuck, coffee? That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, how come we don't? Look, it's still and look, if the older era guys are not rapping how they used to rap and the league still wants to give us the money, these niggas ain't super shit then, coffee. If that's the case, if they still want to roll their dice on the niggas that's older.
You guys are still like I said, foundation. You guys are still foundation. You still are who you are. You still got your name. So they still look. We want you guys to still come and compete, whether it's one of your era people or a grudge match or a new nigga. And what I'll say is that a lot of the times that don't happen, even for the girls.
Can you go out on a date with a nigga? Ain't it two different things when you like the nigga and you don't like him? Coffee.
I'm just saying, as far as the
Well, let's
competitive
ask you
part,
that first, time, baby.
Being
I wouldn't go
competitive
with
with
nobody.
everybody ain't really like that. Like that's not.
If
It's,
you like the
Then
nigga, if
don't
you
take
really want,
it.
man,
no,
it's
no,
money.
no,
Who
no,
not gonna take the money?
give it to who they gonna
You
give it to,
cheating your
Coffee?
fans then.
No,
I ain't
Coffee.
cheating my
Here's the
friend.
thing, Coffee. This what you gotta understand. Everybody got a choice. The league has the money. They have a choice to give it to who they want.
And
If
they
they don't,
expect you to come and be, we want a showtime every time. We want a big T bunny ears type of moment every time. You know what I mean?
no, that's
Every
not accurate,
time.
Coffee. That's not accurate. Because look, the first problem, you could just not call the older guy and just call one of the you new stupid niggas.
But then they
Call
ain't
one
gonna
of the
have
new
nobody.
stupid
Then they
niggas.
ain't gonna have nobody in their building.
Then
We
nobody. See, that's
want.
what you got to think about probability. We telling her something because we've been here longer. She ain't gonna even understand it. It's 100. She ain't gonna understand it. The league got the choice. If the league is willing to roll the dice on an old dog that don't fight like it used to, opposed to a new fresh one, that new fresh one don't exist. It don't exist on the board. Nobody knew it. It can't. That don't even hypothetically make sense. Why the fuck I'm gonna go pay a old boxer that I know is fucked up in his mind when I can go get a young fresh start? There's no young fresh start. Why is there no young fresh star? Because they all kiss and go to karaoke. Coffee.
No, they don't all kiss, bro. That's crazy,
They are
bro.
fucking. Coffee said
They,
that. Coffee just
they
Oh
don't
told
my
you.
all. You got to
god.
stop saying they all kiss, bro. Not all of them, dog.
No. I
No,
don't
I'm
know. I
telling
do
you.
agree. The league should, give these new guys, but the new guys still have to see people like y'all. That's still my whole
You
point.
still blaming it on us, Coffee. What does the new guy got
No,
to do?
it's a
The
it's a
new look.
conglomerate of things.
The new guy ain't shit. Then Coffee. You got to admit that first. What the fuck he need us
They
for?
gotta get they same thing that I
He
have to
got
do.
his
You
own
gotta
class of people.
battle.
Look, 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 Coffee. We didn't hunt the first class before us. We took our own people
Yeah,
That's very
before
true.
they
that,
came.
we
So
wanted to
so
be the best amongst each other. We didn't care like,
yes.
all right, Mook and them waiting 20, 30,000. We not sitting and waiting for Mook and Lux. No,
No,
come
we
on,
not. We
Mario.
getting it
Come
in.
on,
I agree. I
Hitman.
agree.
Come on,
Okay,
Verb. Come
okay,
on,
okay,
what?
okay. Y'all got
Yeah,
me.
okay. Yeah, make them be
Damn.
stars.
Okay.
They should not have to look back and be like, "We need you." No, the
That was
fuck
a
you
good
don't.
one. That was a good one.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
leagues, they should take that shit personal because that's a really good one. I hope y'all they clip that shit and post it because absolutely right.
That does 100% make sense. Get us out the way. Then. Y'all should be stars. If they gotta say, "Come on, I want a shot with them," that's wrong.
See, when I came in though, it wasn't really nobody in my class, so I had to go out of my class. But in this case, it is a whole bunch of niggas in one class. Like it
Come
is
on.
no reason that they shouldn't be
And
getting
they
each other
all waiting on
hotter.
our opportunity. Come
That's
on,
very
please,
true.
please give us, please give me a chance. Give me. Okay, so what the
Mhm.
fuck you need me for?
Clock that. Hmm.
Because if you don't need me, or if I ain't this, talk to one of your own people.
Yeah,
They
they
need
should be
eyes.
having really great matches within their class. That's a very good point. So you knew I hope the new people is in here listening too because there really is no excuse for that when you think about it. It's a whole bunch of y'all. Why don't y'all have any battle of the year contenders in your class?
Because it ain't none. Coffee, they not shit. You gotta say that with us. Yeah,
Oh wow.
they not
Let me see.
shit. Like, look, everybody always say, well,
You gotta
y'all
get
need to
those
give
kind
us
of
something.
matches booked.
And I think originality is the thing too, man. It's like nothing new. Like you ain't seen nothing like it ain't it
That's
ain't
because
it
a
ain't no
fan
it
can
ain't no
do it,
new
man.
style that I just seen. It's like, oh, that nigga, oh, this some different this some different kung
That's
fu right here.
crazy. I just literally was telling Jazz that like it's no real original characters. Like nobody
It's
really
no different
feels.
kung fu I ain't seen in a minute, man. Like I seen this
Yeah,
before. Like okay,
facts.
this move
That's
he
because
doing,
the
I seen
fans
this
can do
before.
it,
Let me
y'all.
And then when people are different or like, they you get shunned for it. No, you should sound
oh
more,
yeah, yeah, you definitely get shunned for being different too, but that I'd rather do that. Give shun me for being different than for me
straight
being a
up.
copycat. Before
Straight
you
up.
see me just four by setting up a nigga for 3 rounds, shun me for you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's hundreds of people doing that same concept now. The same exact setup, the same exact flows, the same exact pockets, So I do agree there. We do need more. Yep, you're right. That's
Yeah,
a call
so
to
that
action to the leagues and everybody in these new classes. It's like at least 30 to 40 people in at least the past two classes of the men for sure. The girls at least have 20 girls in this new class period. Y'all need to be grumbling.
and they
Y'all
all
need to
ask
be
us,
rumbling.
Coffee, they all ask us. They see us and they look at us with envy and shit. And then they ask us, hey, so when I'm a, hey, is it possible? Like, man, talk to your people. Y'all
It's
trying to
crazy.
run up here and play with us. We know y'all don't know shit. we gonna kick y'all little asses and then you're gonna be back down where you was.
Because even in female battle rap, the class before me, it was a whole bunch of girls and they was all rumbling. I just came in so late. Queen of the Ring wasn't really, active no more. But they got all these different girls, Guns N' Roses League, Queen of the Ring sparring sessions. Y'all got to start rumbling, getting y'all competition out of there. That's the way you gonna rise up. Now that you think about it. In the leagues, we challenging y'all to book them, I guess, and let the main events be the main events. So then now the money is there because y'all should be trying to rumble to get out of the ranks anyways.
A nigga that's a main event, if he's that heavy, you should be able to put his battle by himself and put a bunch of new niggas on there and it should be the same thing.
I agree.
Hmm.
That's it. If you got a main battle on the card that's okay, this is the draw, and you got a bunch of other big names on it, that's all they power working together.
I
You
agree.
put
But
it,
the main event
you
got a main event. It got to promote on both sides.
there
It
you
got
go.
to.
There you see that's the
That's what
thing.
you
The
paying them
leagues
for.
don't. Yeah, the leagues don't like the main event. That's who everything. The reason why you paid him the most money is because you're riding on these two people to sell your event. If they're that hot, you don't need big names on it. You need new names. Put the new names on the card with your one main event and see if it do the same thing. But if you put four main event matches on one card, that's all they power in one thing.
Yeah.
That's the problem. You gotta put them new stupid niggas on stage. That's better than the other ones.
And
They're
not to
never
be
gonna
like
get
that,
seen.
but like day one, I was at the day one trenches event for Pray for My Enemies. They got undercard niggas that be rumbling, and when the battles drop, they really good. And it's another league that have good day one battles that I'm missing right now. T top events be having good, you know what I mean? So it is some good people, but I just need
Okay, have you
more
battled
events.
Jazz? Copy.
Yeah, yeah, I battle her on
Okay,
normal.
so what's a girl you ain't battled?
Official
Okay, so let's start right
QB.
there. Let's start there. Let's
Uh-huh.
say if it's you and officials, right?
Mm-mm.
Y'all will be the main event. That means you supposed to put like four of them up and coming girls that's hard
Yeah,
on there so they can be visually seen. So they can develop into stars instead of saying I'm gonna go pack it with stars. You
I
pack it
agree.
with stars, you don't know what that shit is. Because
But the
everybody
fans
got
got to
power.
come out too. The fans got to come out too, because again, everybody got to make a return or even break even. And if we only put one main event, and again, the main event doesn't sell the card because I can't name the last time that we've seen one main event with a whole undercard. I have not seen a card like that in a
What's a whole
very
undercard?
where you were saying like it's a whole bunch of
You'll never
developing
see it.
talent.
That's why I see that. Look, we're saying the same thing. If the leagues want to hold themselves and say this is a main event fight, you do not need any other names on that. You should be pushing the new niggas if they that heavy. That don't make sense. If you got if you got four matches on the card, and you're highlighting one as the main event, but you got four other niggas with fan bases, that's power in one thing. What you do is you get a main event and you put the up and comers on it and see what the nigga does then. That's the only way you're gonna do it. If you load it up with people with fan bases, you don't know where that credit going to. How? How is it possible? If you got 10 niggas on the card and they all got fan bases, how do you say who's doing what?
I agree.
It's impossible. It's impossible. Everybody, I want to go be on this card or be on this card. Okay, cool. But y'all all fueling one card. If it's that heavy of a draw, it don't need nobody else. It don't make sense. If they're how do we prove who's really a draw? Because to be a draw of a fight, it takes two things. Both fighters got to be talking. They both got to have traction. Those things. So if you make that your fight, you make them do the work because you paid them the money. So that means the other guys on the card should be just up and comers, so we can try to get some new faces that somebody want to kill. But if you put a bunch of big names on one card, how do you credit it? They all got fan bases.
Mm.
Niggas think backwards and dumb. Make the make them stand alone. Simple. Then you know what the fuck is going on. But if you got 10 niggas with power in the core, how do you put that traction on somebody? That's 10
To
people's
I
be,
don't
fan
think
it's
base.
still
niggas want
not
to
filling out
build
a
nothing
room
no more. A
though,
lot of niggas want to skip the line, man.
But look, it's still 10 fan bases, Colin. It's still 10 fan bases.
and it's still not filling up a room in the past like year or so.
How
A
do you
few,
okay,
a
you
few
gotta think.
events have filled up a venue I've seen. You know, not even just necessarily saying that I've been a part of, but that I've seen. But I'm saying like even with these pack quote unquote action pack cards with all these different fan bases, it's still not filling a room these days.
Yeah, niggas on some. They rather see this shit online. They ain't even. They waiting till this shit drop. Like niggas. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. They ain't.
Yeah, that shit is don't make sense.
Mm. Well, anyways, it was fun picking you guys' brains. I'm gonna get to work now.
All right, mom, bet.
Bye.
For sure. Yeah, like that's it. Yeah, you gotta make the main stand alone. Find out what it is. That's like a that's like if we got 10 niggas all holding hands. Yeah, that's 10 powers. That is 10 powers holding hands. The new niggas need a look. The new niggas don't get a look. It doesn't grow. You gotta put them stupid niggas on the card and see how they handle the pressure. Fuck is we steady using the same? If you go reach out to all the big names and put them under one roof, man, you're stopping the growth of it. If you think this is a heavy fight, you got there you go. Your next three, four niggas under that can be up and comers. They ain't gonna even cost shit. They keep money, and then you really put it on the shoulders of your main event. Make them niggas work. Make them niggas sell it. Make them niggas go out and kiss babies. Make them niggas do that. How? See, that's what we're getting confused. A league will come and get me and expect me to be like carry our promotion. This go on your main nigga, man. If I'm the main nigga, then I get it. This goes on your main nigga. This doesn't go on me. This goes on your main guy. Who's your main guy? That's who sells and drives your car. But you're not gonna get me to come and press no buttons and turn no flips and then it goes where? No, make that happen. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Main event takes the most responsibility. They should be talking the most. These guys are predicated on selling your event, not nobody else. Because if your main event is not selling your event, how the fuck do you expect to think that the three undercards are going to do that too? They not. We looking at the main event not do it. The main event ain't got to say nothing, but you want the undercard to talk. No. What three? Fuck.
If I'm a league owner, right, and I book a verb, right,
Yeah.
I want a verb to promote my shit. Though. You think ARP didn't sit back and watch you just promote that whole show, A Ward? He didn't have to do a fucking thing.
Yeah. That's
So,
but see but here's the thing. ARP paid me appropriately to do it. That's where it starts. He did. He
all right,
came.
fair enough. I can't say
Yeah,
shit
yeah, that's what
tonight.
I'm saying. So he
Yeah,
came.
yeah. That do matter
Yeah,
too.
like yeah. That's why I gave y'all
Motherfuckers throw
90
you
days.
nuggets and they expect you to just be out here
Come
getting.
on. Yeah, that can't happen. That's why.
You
That's
got to get
why.
the
But
promo
look. But
package
three.
too, pal.
It's look three. Check this out. But here's the thing why it went like that. ARP came to me. He paid me appropriately to do what I'm going to do. So now I'm more motivated. That's why I can promote 90 days. And guess what? Three, you make more money. Vada makes more money. This nigga makes more money because it's a pipeline getting spent down. It starts with okay, if he's this, you know he good at this. You got to pay him for it. That pipeline creates traffic. Everybody's watching pay-per-view. Everything is moving because of a pipeline. You got to pay him the right price though. You don't pay him the right price, he's not gonna do that for you. But
But
if you
verb,
got
you would agree though if you and JC have a face off, that does increase the pay per view sales, doesn't it though?
but listen, how do you know what is sold and you in there?
Okay, I don't. You're right. I don't know shit. I don't know a
Yeah,
goddamn
okay,
thing.
right. So you don't know that's what I'm saying. Sometimes people just talk. Only person that know what is sold is Calco.
But
He ain't
Verb,
telling you.
you're right. I don't know, but I do
Right.
know if you have a face over JC the day before the battle, niggas are like, "Yo, we gonna click on this shit," because
All right,
I
check this
watch
out.
you and DNA go crazy. I watch you
Right.
have face offs, my
Right,
brother. I
right.
don't
But
know.
check but no, but check this out. I sold y'all before the face off with A Ward, right?
Absolutely,
All right, that's the dead ball. I sold you before. The A Ward didn't have to talk at all for real. I carried
facts,
that promotion. Right. So I
facts.
sold you before you saw the face off. You already knew what you was watching, right? Okay,
Mhm.
pay that. You get that done. That shit is not hard, but whoever you break your bread with, That's who you depend on to sell it, not anybody else. That's dumb. If your main event ain't jumping through hoops, why would the other niggas do it? They not taking home the money. This nigga is. And this nigga is. Those are who needs to talk the most. The fuck is wrong with y'all? If you want a nigga to turn flips and go the extra mile, like I have been proven to do, right? You pay for that. That's what I'm saying. When you pay for that, you get it. But here's the thing: it takes two people to make a promotion lit. They both got to be on it. They both got to be on it. That's any in any promotion. Like me and A Ward already had a back and forth. That's why you got the best promotion out of it. That's why ARP is on camera saying Verb can ask for really for what he want because I'm looking at it. He's seeing what come back. Hey, I pay him this way. He's going to do this. He's going to act this way. He's going to turn this up. And guess what eats off of it? All y'all ate. The spaces, clips went everywhere. Everybody ate. It's a pipeline. But it starts with, okay, if you want him to do this, you got to pay him this. Okay, but you're not going to say, I want to pay him this. And then you're paying other niggas on the card this. That's where your promotion starts. It don't start with nobody else. Who got the most money on the card? These niggas? That's who need to be talking the most. When everybody see these two niggas talking the most, then the other card will pick up because they watching the main event. But if the main event is flexing and saying this is what I got, then you gotta stand on your hands, sir. Is there anybody that don't understand that theory? Because that don't even make if you're a fool if you thought that otherwise. How? You pay them this much? That's who's gonna do it. Whoever you break the most bread with, that is your most of your responsibility goes on those shoulders because you have put the most money in their hands. So they mean they should be doing more. They should be on every channel arguing. They should be in the spaces. They should be doing interviews all over the place because you paid them the most paper. You don't pay them the paper, they won't do it at your job. If they try to tell you to stay overtime and work these extra 8 hours for free, are you going to do it? No. Doesn't matter if you know how to operate the goddamn forklift. No. Do it for nothing? Absolutely not. No. The person you're paying is going to do that. When the leagues understand that theory, it's perfectly, that's when you're going to get it. Hey, who do you want to pay the most money? I want to pay for this promotion. I want it lit. I want it back and forth. I want the spaces lit. I want arguing. I want that. Okay, I need Verb. Verb, what is your maximum that you gonna take? This is what I need done. Okay, I'm gonna give you this. Boom, light up. You get what you paying for. There it is. But if you pay main events and they just go quiet and they don't say a word, they took your money, sir. They're not even working. They're only gonna show up and rap. So why the fuck would a nigga on the undercard put in more power to help this for what? For nothing. There's no tips. There's no extra checks that come from it or nothing. Why would you do it? Who in their right mind would do that? That's listening. Yeah, okay, well let's go into the terms where girls who sell pussy. When y'all sell pussy and that nigga busts his nut, do y'all charge it by the time or the nut? You charge it by the nut, right? When that man busts his nut, like three, am I right? I'm sure you know. When that man busts his nut, right? When he busts his nut, it don't matter. Like if a girl say, "I'm gonna give you some pussy for 15 minutes for $100." If he busts his nut in 5 minutes, he has to pay again to
What the
well,
fuck are you
Unless
talking
he asked for
about,
two pops.
nigga?
huh?
Unless he asked for two pops in advance.
Tupac. How do you know about Yoshi? Where would you? How would you know this link, Yoshi? What is
Oh,
Tupac?
I used to help screen clients.
Scream clients. You want to tell us about it? Is it like a?
Hell no. What I want to talk about is how y'all had Joe Budden, them niggas laughing at y'all talking about y'all need to retire, find a new, get a CDLs and all kind of shit.
Hey, check
I
this
don't
out.
understand
Hey,
how
check
y'all
this
let
out.
them
Wait, wait.
talk to y'all like
Wait a
that.
minute. Hey, hold on. Hey, Yoshi, let me say something to you. First off, my name ain't y'all, and he ain't bring mine up. Now, do you want to go anywhere else?
It seemed like he insinuated
Hey,
all
hey,
the
but wait,
battle
wait, wait a
rappers
minute.
need to
Hold on. Hey,
find
hey, 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 wait a minute. Hold
another
on. Hey, hey,
career.
Yoshi.
Didn't
Hey,
it
Yoshi.
three? It sounded he said
Hey,
all the
I
battle
don't
rappers
watch
hey,
need
Joe
to
hey,
give it
Budden,
up,
but I
hang it
got
hey,
up.
hey.
other business too,
Whoa,
man.
whoa,
So
whoa. Hold on.
shit.
Listen. Hold on. Listen. Listen. Let me explain this to you. Ain't no y'all. That's a girl moment. That's like if I walk in the room and say, "All you hoes suck dick in here." How do you feel about that?
I mean, it'll probably be true.
I mean, that's in right, right. But a girl who don't suck dick is going to just keep walking.
She don't exist. Is she a lesbian?
No, if she don't just suck, if I walked in and
She's a
said,
nun. She's
if
a
I said
nun.
all you rap hoes suck dick, fuck the rappers and suck dick. The ones who don't do that are not going to get a
Who
fuck.
are the ones? I don't know the ones. They
So
don't
are you saying? So
exist.
are you saying all the hoes sucking and fucking in rap, like Coffee just
Yes.
said?
Yes.
So we got Coffee and Yoshi that both had just came. You hear this three, right? Because when I say everybody be fucking, everybody get quiet. It's a fuck fest. You gotta fuck. That's the thing.
But what are we gonna have to retire? Is my thing. Like,
Retire
because
what?
niggas don't got 401ks. Niggas don't got, you know what I mean?
You know
A
what else
backup
niggas
plan
don't?
for real.
Hey Yoshi, you don't know what these niggas have.
It don't seem like it.
Right? Okay, but look, do you see how you in your head? It doesn't seem like it. It
I
doesn't
just hate
seem
when
like
they
it.
when the media and mainstream guys clown battle rap. I
But but
hate that.
but Yoshi, these niggas let that shit be a joke and let them play like that. I have never been in an interview where somebody could play about that with me. That's what other niggas. So you got to put your finger on the niggas that's taking the assault and the names that's getting called. Joey knows over me. It ain't. I don't gotta. That ain't that. He ain't said my name. He said the rest of you niggas. He's talking to them. I know who the fuck I am. I know he ain't talking to me. He's talking to them.
It seemed like he was saying battle rap needs
You
to like
steady saying, look, Yoshi,
the
Yoshi,
whole organization needs to
Yoshi,
just give it up. It's
Yoshi. You steady
over.
Yoshi,
saying
you
it
sound like you
seems.
panicking.
Hell yeah, because if they start
why?
if
Why are you panicking?
because I like to be where things are cool. So if there's a shadow over battle rap, that's battle rap is lame or uncool, then what the fuck?
Yoshi,
Then
y'all
Why?
made it
Why?
lame and
So you like
uncool.
to
What
be
the?
when things are
Hold on,
cool?
wait. Yoshi, it's your people that made it lame and uncool. It's
who's
you
my people?
Well,
My
defective
nigga,
class is
motherfuckers that walked
thriving.
in. Your class is trash. Fuck
You
is
don't
you
know my
talking about?
class. My class
I
is
don't know,
so
man. We
God
thriving.
don't we don't know none of you niggas outside that top level. What the fuck you talking about?
It
We
don't
don't
matter.
we
My class is doing very
you
well.
COVID ass baby rappers.
I'm
Y'all
not a
fuck the money,
COVID
y'all.
baby, baby. I came in 2017. I'm a
With
PG baby.
do
Fuck
you
is
know
you
how?
talking about?
Hey, do you know it wasn't no fucking PG when I walked in? Cause I'm God level with
I'm
that
just
shit.
telling you, get it
Fuck is
right.
you talking about?
I'm not from the Crucible
By
era.
the time you walked in, I had been there almost 10 years, child. Fuck is
Okay,
you
that's
talking about?
fine, Verb. I'm
who
just
is considered your class, Yoshi?
thank you. Thank you for asking. So
What we gotta
Coffee's in
know
my
these niggas
class.
for? Tuna,
Easy the
we
block
gotta,
captain is in my class.
what we gotta know these niggas
Swamp is
for?
in my class.
Man, that
Jay
class
the
is horrible.
Nightwing is in my class.
Hey, stop right
Fonzie's in
there.
my
Stop right there.
class.
Wait, stop right there. Hold on. Let's do it again. Let's start over. You just played yourself. Let's start over.
No,
All
I
right.
didn't because we
All
all
right.
thriving in my
Okay,
class.
okay, look. So name off your players. 2017 class. Let's do
Okay, me,
it.
Coffee,
Okay.
Swamp,
All right, stop.
Easy the
Look,
Block
wait, hold on.
Captain.
Wait, hold on. All right. Let's
Easy
talk.
not in your class.
Wait. Listen.
He
We're
was
talking.
on the XXL with us. They put
Okay,
Easy in our class.
Yoshi, stay focused. Stay focused right here. Stay focused. Okay. We're not talking about the girls because the men lead the pack here. Let's go with the men
It's
rappers.
not it's only me and Coffee. There's no other
All right.
girls. It's only me and
Okay.
Coffee.
Okay. You and Coffee is the only girls. Now let's go to them niggas. All right. Swamp. Right. As you
Yeah.
said.
He's
Swamp
in my
is
class, yes.
okay. Swamp is 90% of the time will never be a main event.
Okay,
Easy
we're
is a
still
hundred.
proud of him. We're still
Wait,
proud of
hold
him
on.
and what
Okay,
he's accomplished in the
good.
game. Next.
You proud of a kid for learning how to write the first letter of his name. Good. The next person, Easy is out. Easy is a main eventer. Who's the next one?
Jay the Nightwing.
Jada Nightwing is not a main eventer.
It don't, I'm not saying
You
main
better stop. You better
main
stop
eventers.
defending
Some
these.
of y'all niggas that came in with you
Wait.
is not main eventers no more.
Hold
I'm
on.
not talking
Hold
about
on. But
that.
I am. Now open your
Okay, well
mouth and
go
say
ahead and
that.
talk about
Or
that. I
I
was
am.
just
Open
saying,
your mouth then. All right. So wait.
okay,
So look.
King,
So let's go
relax.
back here. Let's go back here.
Relax.
Here. Let's go. No,
You
but let's
said
not
my
relax.
era
Hold on.
ruined battle rap, and I'm
Okay.
telling you, my era is the one that's thriving right now on the cards. We didn't ruin
Listen.
battle rap, so
You
try
just
again.
You named three niggas. You
I'm
named.
telling you,
Hold on.
but those three niggas is on the cards right now, right? Keeping
Hey.
battle rap going, right?
Listen, Yoshi. First off, them niggas don't bark that loud, so you can't bark for them.
Okay,
Okay.
but don't say that
So
my class
wait.
ruined battle rap.
All right. So Yoshi, check this out. I'm only going off what the fuck you said. Here's the three niggas you named: Jada Nightwing, Swamp, and Easy. Guess what, Yoshi? 66% of that crew you named are not main events.
I wouldn't give a
Okay.
fuck. We still getting booked, is what I'm saying. So how is
Yoshi,
we
Swamp is
name
messing
the
still
up
next one.
offended,
something?
Niggas
nigga.
We
don't
the
got no
product.
problems getting booked though.
Name
Like
the
niggas
next
ain't
one.
never had no problems getting booked.
Swamp is main
Oh
event
Name
my
against Easy,
God.
bro.
Okay, you got
Name
it. You
He
the
got
main
it. You
event
name.
got it.
against
You got
you
it.
in Miami, nigga. What are you talking
Wait.
about?
Listen. That's when he's on the card with other. main events. I can take any nigga and go at the end of the night. Shut up, man. He's
You're not
winning
gonna
against
take
them.
just any
Wait,
nigga
wait,
though. You're not gonna
hold on.
You're not
Listen,
gonna
listen.
just take any nigga though,
Three,
bro.
three,
You're not.
three, three. JC is not a main eventer either. He was a main
Please,
eventer when
how
I
did
got there.
my
Wait a
class
minute,
do
hold
in
on,
battle
hold
rap?
on.
Please.
Wait a minute, hold on, hold on. I'm still
Exactly.
working y'all. I'm walking y'all down the
You
street.
can't. You got to do the class after
What
us.
the
So
fuck
stop
I say?
playing.
Hey, Yoshi, no, it's your class. Nah, it's on you. Nah, how about that? Now name another nigga.
Nah, it's the Crucible niggas. Fuck is you
Name
talking
another. No,
about?
it's you. It's you. It's your fault.
No,
You ain't sucked.
anybody
You
who
ain't
took
sucked enough
anybody who
dick.
had to still
You
do
ain't
a
sucked enough
PG
of
or
these niggas'
prior
dicks
is
and made them
straight.
stars. That's the
No,
problem. You
hell
ain't
no.
even
It
picking
couldn't be
these
me.
niggas.
It could
You
never
ain't
be
even
me.
picking these niggas,
It
man.
could never be me.
You ain't picking these niggas.
You don't
You
know
know
what
they
I'm
not.
picking, Verb. You haven't seen me since Charlotte. What are you talking about?
Whoa. So now I don't know
You
you.
don't. I'm saying you.
Where's
You.
your
You.
class? Where's your class? Again.
They're on
Who else?
cards, constantly getting booked.
Are they main events? Drawing
He
traffic.
talking about are they main events?
Yeah, I'm asking you a question. Hey, Yoshi, are they main events drawing traffic? That's a
Are
simple.
we? How did we? My class, Fonz, Swamp,
Fonz is not a
Easy.
main event. He's not a
I
main
don't give
event
a
either.
fuck about everybody's not gonna
I
be a
know
main
you don't
event.
give a
How
fuck.
did we ruin battle
25% of
rap?
the men you just
How
named are
did
main
we
events.
ruin battle rap? Stand on
Okay,
that.
listen. Okay, all
Stand
right,
on
look.
it.
Okay, are you ready? Can I stand on it? Are you ready? All right. You just named four guys. 75% of those guys are not main events.
Any
G says
main
this is a
event of those
problem.
guys are not okay. So the main events that we do
Keep
got
going.
right now is who? Hitman, Mook, and who?
The main event you have from your class is easy. That's all you have.
And Geechee.
Geechee's from your class. Geechee's a
He's
main
close
event.
enough.
No, Geechee. No, 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 no. Is he
Geechee,
from your
Geechee
class?
before Geechee ain't y'all class.
Oh
No, he's
my
not.
God. Listen,
Get
they
get
bunch
get
niggas
Geechee
up
in
when they
here.
start getting hot.
Get Geechee in here then. Let's find out what class Geechee comes from.
Yeah,
Let's
find
Geechee
out
was
find out.
what
battling
find out.
Tech Nine and shit. Like nigga, Geechee was battling. Geechee ain't y'all
So
class.
when they started doing the PGs with Norbs and stuff, they wasn't calling Geechee out to come do stuff.
When did he become a main? He's before y'all. He's a main eventer.
Okay,
What you want?
he's a little bit before with twerk. Cool.
All right. So
Cool.
who's after you? Who's after you that was
I don't know
successful?
them niggas. I got lit
You
fast. I'm
don't know
really
them
trying.
niggas.
I
I
got
don't know
lit
them
very
niggas.
fast.
He
Nigga
said,
had
I
to
don't
keep
know them
talking
niggas.
down.
I'm serious, cause he
I
trying to put
don't
it on
know
us,
them
and we
niggas.
the ones that still getting booked on
All
these
right.
main cards. It's
Well,
not us.
okay, okay,
We
but
the
look, Yoshi,
last good
Yoshi.
class.
Okay, yes, okay, Yoshi. So look, let's just we only gonna stick with facts, not what we feel like. All right. Easy to Block Captain is the last main eventer that we seen. Yes or no? From the period. He's the last one.
Nigga, I've had at least 4 main events
My
on the
name is
girl
fucking
side.
Daddy. You watch your fucking mouth. We got company. Now look, you can keep playing. You can keep playing in front of these people, anime bullock, and get smacked. Keep it
Okay,
up.
I just don't
Yeah.
like that you put that on my
All right.
class,
So
and
check.
we're the class that's out here getting it in.
All right.
Well,
So
not
look,
me,
check this
but they
out.
out
All right.
there getting it in.
Okay. Okay. But Yoshi, here's the conversation. The last main eventer that we have seen is Easy to Block
What
Captain.
is your why is your dick getting hard
Okay.
about
Okay.
main events? What is so
I didn't say
special
this
about
motherfucker
main
was hard off
eventing?
these niggas. Fuck is wrong
Main
with you?
events ain't even the best battle sometimes, though,
Exactly.
bro.
Like
Oh,
It's
he
not
he
even the
okay.
booked
best battles.
Okay.
I know
Check
you
this
going
out.
hard with
motherfuckers
the main
booking
event
stuff.
talk. A
Check
lot
this
of these
out.
main events don't be the battle of the night, though, brother. But you
Okay,
got it, though.
okay, look, I'm gonna tell y'all both something. Yoshi, you're a rapper, right? Here, check this out. Is it easier to go on early or late, Yoshi?
Early.
All right. That's why when you and three say it's not the best battle, those niggas go on
That's
early.
definitely a factor in it.
Yes, that's a big thing.
That's a big
Okay.
factor in it.
But
When you
I
go
would
on
just need to
early,
know
Tied,
how does
they
that
heard
tie in
everything.
yes. By
It's
the
to
like
time we go on at the end of the night, everyone has heard product. The guys that y'all talking about, they go on early. They get an explosive crowd. Why they don't ever get to the main event seats?
And how about some of the main event battles, bars? Forget what the bars itself don't be like that.
We're
It
I
don't
talking
be
about
like
the
that all the
biggest.
time,
Listen,
bro.
niggas love
Bro.
underdogs,
Okay, three.
man.
All right, three. Listen, but they do be like that too, right?
At
Okay,
times.
okay. So
It should be more. It should be
three,
more. It should be more.
three. So at times it's good and at times it's not. It's 50%. Three. You know
Jalen
that, right?
Nightwing and Illwood had the best battle that weekend, and he was at the
Three.
main event.
You have one main eventer from the 2017
he
class.
would never tell me that my class is not decent. I don't care.
Okay. Oh, well, you said good. You said it was carrying the
We
culture.
good. We
These
the
niggas are
last good
main events.
class. We are for
Okay. All
real,
right.
and we
Okay.
still
So
battling, and they
look.
becoming the
I
next
don't doubt
era
it.
of stars.
Who was the
So,
last female star that we got?
Prestavia,
Right. That was my last one too. Right. Okay. When did Prestavia get here? Right behind you. Right.
2021 or something.
Okay,
2020,
so look.
2021.
So let's say she got here in 20, right? It's 25. We have not had another
Not my problem. All I'm saying is that's
one.
what for actually you're proving it.
Hmm.
All of these new niggas haven't even lapped my class, so
Hmm.
they're definitely not better than us.
Okay, you know what? So can I say this, Josie? Y'all are the last class of decent because there hasn't been another main event outside of Easy to Block Out. And y'all came in at 2017, it's 2025.
I don't know. Everybody that I named has main evented in my class.
Listen, listen to what I'm saying. A regular main event,
They're
meaning
regular
that you,
main. Easy's a
meaning,
regular main eventer because he owns
listen,
his league.
listen. No, no, no.
He
Easy
wouldn't
became the
always
main.
main event Gnome or
Hey,
Summer
Yoshi,
Madness. There's
Yoshi,
still
Yoshi,
Tay Rock. There's still
Yoshi,
Moots and
Yoshi, Yoshi, Yoshi,
Hitmans and
Yoshi,
shit.
Yoshi, Yoshi. Easy became a main eventer when we all start taking him. Right. Okay. So he's a main eventer. I'm saying a person that you know more than regular will be going on either the last spot or the spot before last. You don't have anymore. It's over with. That is the 2017 is the last time. Yoshi, you can go on later tonight, correct? Yes. They're
My
past the
class
part.
was going it's got a better chance at being main eventers than any other niggas, is what I'm
All right.
saying.
Okay. Check
The
this out.
next wave of main eventers is us putting in the stripes. You can't tell me that in 4 or 5 years Swamp not gonna be the way higher. He still have a higher ceiling.
Okay. Check this out. All right. If y'all got here in 2017 and you said 4 or 5 more years for Swamp to be ready, do you know
How
how
long
many
have you
years?
been here?
I've been here since it started, baby. I'm God.
Okay, so why do
All
you get
right.
20 years and other niggas don't?
Because I'm good.
Okay.
But I walked in being the main event too, since you wanted to open your fucking mouth. Also, it was other options, and I stayed the main event the whole time. Open your fucking mouth again.
Well, niggas gonna have to do this for 20 years because nobody got 401ks, nobody got retirement plans.
You
I
don't
know
know what you don't know what
battle
you
rap
don't
don't give us 401ks or retirement
just
plans
because
or
a nigga
health
don't
benefits.
just hey Yoshi, I can plant you in my land
Niggas
and
gotta
grow.
try and
Wait,
make
hey, hold
money
on,
other than battle
hold
rap,
on,
man.
Yoshi,
That's all I'm saying, Big T. So
I
they
can
can't be
plant
laughing
you
at us
in
on
my
Joe Budden.
land and grow 50 more Yoshis. Do you know that?
That's what we need to be
Ain't none of y'all
presenting
got that.
so that they can't be laughing
Yeah,
at us on Joe Budden.
I can chop a finger of you off and put it in the ground and make 9 more
Cause
Yoshis.
they think niggas is capping about how much they
Like
make.
watermelon.
They
Nah.
think niggas is out here rapping for fun.
How did this conversation even come up on that show?
They
Like,
was talking about
what
Remy and
made
Pap,
niggas talk
and
about
they was
battle
talking about
rappers?
Remy and Pap, and I guess
Okay,
there was
okay,
a
okay.
somebody had said Easy make 50,000 a battle, and Joe thinks it was cap. So they started saying,
Okay.
why do battle rappers keep capping about how much they make?
Okay, but how do you know that he doesn't?
I don't. I'm just saying, why does the main people, the culture, think that everybody's lying about it? Like battle rappers don't make nothing. It's like a running joke in the rap industry.
No, it's a running joke for some people. It
Mm-hmm.
ain't a running joke for every fucking nigga. Listen, if everybody's watching what we are, that's because it's traffic there. That's why.
But Verb,
Listen, all the
I think
biggest
Joe's talking
events,
about.
huh?
But Verb, I think Joe's talking about the not you per se, but the niggas that was making money heavy, right? I think he's trying to say the niggas that were making big money at one time need to stop capping. I don't know if that's including you. I'm just saying the
Oh,
big dogs. He's
I
talking
don't
about
even
little
talk to
niggas.
y'all. I
He's talking
don't
about big
never talk
dogs.
about. I don't even talk about that kind of shit because I don't even say nothing about that
I'm
shit.
just saying
So
that's how I took it.
yeah,
That's what I took it from what Joe said. He's talking about
but
niggas that was making money before, right?
uh
And was saying they're making 20, 30, 40, whatever. Boom. He trying to say y'all gotta stop capping about that money y'all was making prior. Y'all not making that now.
yeah, no. Listen, here's the thing. It's rare cases you will grab it like that.
You
Rare
would, but it's
cases
not an
will.
every battle
It's not a
thing.
every battle thing, nah,
Like motherfuckers
because the
thinking
money is
niggas
up.
making 20, 30 every battle. That's not there. Not
Yeah,
every battle.
but then you got some niggas that's telling people I'm making 100 or I'm making this or you don't know what that man got unless you sent it to him. People
Yeah.
are just it's still pocket while you still trying to count and guess, and then sometimes your brain will tell you no he didn't because you don't like
Has
him.
some of y'all peers lied about price about money they got? No.
What'd you say?
Boy,
Has
these
some of y'all
rappers lie to y'all
peers
about where they
lied
from.
about
They
bread
lie
that they
about
got?
every what
Yeah,
the
hell
fuck.
yeah,
They
niggas be
lie to
lying
y'all
about
about
it
every
all the
fucking
time.
thing. What are you talking about? They lie to y'all about everything. That's why it's a business. And y'all believe it. Dumbass, duck ass fans, quack, quack, whatever a nigga say. You don't even motherfucking think. You
Real
don't even
sick in my
question
class.
shit. Huh?
I just
I
forgot. I
think y'all,
forgot
y'all
real
gotta stop
sick.
underestimating the fans. The fans are not slow like y'all think they are. They're very intelligent fans out here, brother. A lot. We just let a lot of niggas cap and say dumb shit, but niggas don't be buying a lot of shit niggas be saying. Believe me. As a blogger talking to fans, they don't believe that shit, bro.
I just want all of the guys to thrive. I know some of them are like business owners, some of them have real estate, and it's like those things are
I
never
think niggas
highlighted.
care too much what Joe Budden say, man. Y'all motherfuckers care too much what Joe Budden say,
Because
bro.
I understand how like society is right now. It's a lot of sheep, right? They love the streamers and the podcasters, and they'll believe anything they say. They go with it and they run with it.
I ain't worried about the sheep.
Bird probably got a call.
Yeah, them niggas got to talk for 3 hours anyway. T, they got to talk about
They
something.
got to talk about something. It's like
They
y'all
got to
just
talk
can't
about
put y'all
something.
whole like just because Joe Budden said it, we don't look cool no more. Like man, no, get out of here, man. Joe Budden tried to battle before. I was there. Like, come on, man. He
But
didn't
see,
look
I think
cool.
also
Did he
when y'all
look
peers are
cool?
saying the money dried up in battle rap, and then he says that, I'm not saying niggas got to jack what he's saying, right? But when your peers are saying the money dried up in battle rap, VERB has said that, John said that, Smack has said that, and then you have him saying that. It's okay. As a fan, you're sitting there like, well, damn, has the money really dried up in battle rap? You are real acting like they don't really give a shit about battle rap like they used to at one particular time. So
Mm.
we look at all of that, and it's like, you know what I mean?
Is that gonna stop y'all from watching?
Hell no.
All right then.
Hell no. Not me.
All right then. Three.
Never that.
As long as we got y'all watching, we good.
I'm still watching Battle. I love this shit.
But is it taken away from the potential of us having new fans that may like new fans that are not into it or maybe younger and that could have got into it, but then everybody is like pushing them away with the
I think if niggas stay just in battle rap, just looking for the fans